Alright, alright. I think everything is working, I hope. We shall see. I'm not 100% positive on that, but we are going to find out, I'm sure. So, I have not messed with Labyrinth at all yet, and I would like to, of course, because I like Labyrinth. So I'm sure this is going to take up a decent amount of stamina, and we're starting from 0, of course. But we'll see what kind of characters and stuff we can get. What's up, Durs? What's up, Lonnie? What's up, Snarky? Welcome, welcome. We do get Kizuna to begin with, so that is going to be fun, I think. Crit is good again in lab? Okay, cool, cool. What's going on, Toxic? Just chilling, man. Greetings from the outer world. Yeah, no kidding. How's vacation? It's not necessarily like a vacation. I am house sitting or cat sitting, I guess, for a friend while he's out of town more than anything. But I guess it is kind of a little bit of a vacation for me. I got to come over here and chill out. All you need is Victoria and it's CC. Yeah, I could definitely imagine it would be pretty easy. Any suggestions for the Demon Melee boss on 4-3? I have no idea. I have literally, this is my first try. I haven't even done anything. I've not seen anybody play it, so I really don't know anything about this Labyrinth at the moment. No depths again, though. Yeah, that kind of sucks, actually. I don't really like that. But what can you do? Philo's best for speed clears. I can see that. Finally caught a stream. What's going on, Tyrant? Not as easy as the first hero collab, so be careful. Okay, okay. There's some big shield hero passives. Alright, I definitely need to look out for those then. Kind of want to get my chat on the left side of this monitor. Let me see if I can pop out chat. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Sadly, no keys in a holy relic, so no attack-related buff. Yeah, I was thinking about that, actually, whenever I was prepping for the collab. I was like, well, I probably won't be able to get any sort of, like, crazy attack-related because there's no holy relic, so that makes some sense, actually. Look out for a character with a stance cancel. Okay, interesting. What do we got here? Ooh, okay, interesting choices. Increase HP-related stats by 6% at the start of the ally's turn if the hero takes damage. I gotta say, I don't really like any of these, to be honest. Infects enemies who have buff skills, restricting recovery-related stats for 2 turns. Why do I feel like that could be at least somewhat useful, but just have to look out for the melee debuff counters. The rest is pretty easy. Okay, interesting. I'm sure we will try to figure something out. I kind of want to go for passives. Might not be the greatest idea with this team yet, though. Glasses will be the MVP. Alright, alright. I'm interested to see what options we get. Melee only counters if you debuff him. Oh, okay. So that's not too bad then. Technically, I should have buffed before I attacked, but oh well. Yeah, I think if I would have, it probably would have killed. That's unfortunate. Glass is nutty, she wrecks. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I could imagine she would do some like really nice one-shots then. Solo leveling got pre-launch. Says 10 hours until release of the game. I actually finished watching solo leveling yesterday, actually, while I was here. I've been watching some shows and stuff, and I was in the middle of the season whenever I left. And I have to say, it had like a little bit of a slow start, and some of it is a little cliche, but it was actually pretty good. I did enjoy it, which I feel like it's leaving off like on a big cliffhanger because he like gets all these new powers, and I want to see him be able to use them. But the show only has 1 season so far, so there's not really much else for me to see yet. But pretty cool show so far. Still plan on subscribing to? Subscribing to what? Best team for the boss fight. that I've put together is Victoria, Philo, and Glass, with Glass being the MVP of the fight. That sounds good. Yeah, if you could get all three of those, I would imagine you'd be pretty much chilling at that point. The diamond bundle, even though you get free diamonds to the creator club. So I still do the monthly subscription bundle to make like demons and stuff easier, but to be honest, I don't even really need to run demons all that much anymore. But I still do the monthly subscription bundle, but I've stopped doing the weekly one. I think solo leveling was good, not the best. That's kind of where I'm at. I thought it was a good show. I enjoyed it. I did not have any issues with it whatsoever. But I don't know. It wasn't like over the top crazy. But I'm interested. I definitely want to see the next season. Last boss has debuff immunity though. True. Good luck on the last melee. He's annoying. Ooh. Seems like he is definitely the one that everybody's talking about then. Melee can't be debuffed, but can, counters on debuff attacks while having stance. Glass does crazy damage. Victoria clears the rest easy. Got every collab character easy in first run. Lab has been a cakewalk since. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. What's going on, Gar? Kizuna is red. I don't... Glass and Victoria are both green, so I don't think I'm gonna... Or no, Glass is green, Victoria is blue, Kizuna's red. I don't know if we're gonna get whatchamacallit or not. Philo, we'll see. But I almost don't want to go for the heal, but I feel like I'm gonna be a little dumb if I don't, but we're just gonna risk it, I guess. What's going on, Kuga? What's going on, man? Chillin'. Glass is amazing for the last boss. It sounds like she would be really good for it then. I've returned to the game with the collab. Any recommendations for the Demon King fight for the Mats of True Awakening? I don't have DK, God Melee, New Gother, nor Chaos Arthur. An unknown team is pretty good for the first team. A lot of people use Albedo, which I'm going to assume you probably don't have if you're just now returning to the game, depending on how long your break was. The Demon King fight can be pretty rough. You might just have to look around. There's like a couple of different like Sins teams or like Demon teams that you can kind of put together for... or was Demon teams even good? I can't remember. I know that... No, there was a couple of Demon teams that you could use with like Valentine's, Malascula, and stuff. You basically just have to make sure that you're covering all of your bases with like different cards and stuff, because you have to use different kinds of cards in phase 1 and then different levels of cards in phase 2. So you have to be kind of careful with like you have to have a good spread of different kinds of cards, and then on top of that you have to have a way to rank up cards kind of easily. The new melee is really good for it, but Lost Vein actually is pretty good as well. Like not over the top crazy, but he can definitely get you a win from time to time. Just depends on how like the rest of your team looks, really. These are not looking like good characters so far. Increases crit chance by 10% for each orb in the hero's ultimate move gauge. Increases by an additional 50%. Increases resistance. Increases pierce rate by 5% per ally skill use. That one's kind of interesting. I almost want to re-roll. I think I'm going to. Okay, I'll take Red Arthur, actually. Red Arthur's actually pretty good. Sorry, just finished eating a little bit ago. Yeah, I think we'll just take the Arthur, I guess. Having the extra character will be really good. And we can go for a 4th character, maybe? Not too sure. How much box CC do you have? With the collab coming out, I hit 16 million. So I'm pretty up there. Not like super whale status, but they like to call me a whale. As much as I don't want to be called a whale, they call me a whale. Surprisingly, Raltalia sucks in the collab. Oh no, unsurprisingly. Yeah. Didn't get any of the characters on the Overlord collab this time. I couldn't make it to 600 diamonds spent to get Albedo. That's unfortunate, man. Yeah, Albedo is really, really good for carrying that fight, but there's some decent options out there. You just kind of have to look around. Bro is a whale. Come on, man. I'm not. Guess we'll just do this. 16 million as well? No, there's free-to-plays with 16 million. You have the box of a whale, not the dupes of one. You ain't beating the whale allegations. I know it. I know it. Honestly, that is pretty accurate, though. I really don't have the dupes for it. 1 second. Okay. Ooh, what do we got here? Increases HP, attribute, allies HP. I'm not really a big fan of those. Giant allies is not going to happen. Increases the hero's damage dealt by 5% for every orb in the ultimate move gauge. That one might be my best bet, because I don't have any HP attribute allies at the moment. I might later, but I don't really want to build into that. This is a little bit more broad. So this Labyrinth is easy. We'll see. I'm still on my first run at the moment. Okay, so there's Nalfami. Nalfami could be pretty cool. The problem is Nalfami takes a bit of build-up, but we will get nice increases from having him on the team because of the shield hero stuff. I can't remember. Is Arthur's passive in the sub-slot? It is. Okay, so I'm going to put him in the back then. Move Nalfami to the front. What's going on, Yosef? Try female team. Female team actually tends to be pretty decent. A lot of the times there's like good passives for that. But it's not looking great for character selection at the moment. Out of curiosity. I don't think that's anything that I care about. Can't get a passive, so we'll just go ahead and start building stones in case I need them for fast clear. And then we'll grab some stars. You can get defense passive 60% on the high floor. Oh, that's actually really, really good then. Yeah, I don't want to stress him out, Durs, but without him being able to call me, and I was like, I kind of want to get a little bit of a stream in. That's probably my fault. I probably should have tried to organize things a little bit better. I didn't even remember that I was coming out of town the week of the Guild Wars season starting, so I was like, man, that's also going to be like a small little thing that I have to worry about. But I have my computer and everything with me, of course, so I don't think there's going to be any issues there, but it is what it is. Wait, so we get his whole new passive now, so we're just going to have like a ton of stats, which is kind of crazy, actually. So stancing up, we're going to get a ton of extra stats for these humans right here. I mean, it doesn't look like I've got a lot of stats, but I definitely do. Oh, I forgot. She actually has the only AoE stance cancel in the game. Not that she's using it. He's just excited. I gotcha. Always use Fitoria, Philo, and Glass, starting with Fitoria, getting Philo on floor 1 and Glass on floor 2 or 3, just for melee. Yeah, that seems like the team that a lot of people are liking to use, so I'm definitely going to keep an eye out for that one. I guess we just buff up. I don't know that Nalfami's going to do a whole lot here yet with 2 stacked, but her AoE cards are kind of like poking damage on everybody, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, that's not too crazy just yet. Oh, and she has a revive. Or, like, not a revive, but like a full heal. They always do this with, like, all of these, whatchamacallit, all of these labyrinths, it seems. Alright, she gave me a lot of stacks there, though. So we actually might be in not the worst position. So we stance. We attack. Okay. Detonate skill. I can't tell if she's just really tanky or if this team is just actually not super good. I mean, it's not good because the Valenti is kind of bad. But Naofami's not doing as much as I was kind of hoping he would do either. Glass is very strong single target damage, very good for the last boss. Yeah, it seems like that's what everybody's kind of telling me. I guess we'll just upgrade and then use the ult. Beat it first try. Team I used was Philo, Vitoria, and Fishing Rod Girl. Nice. Bad RNG. Kizun is not the best for this lab. Yeah, it seems like. I think her Holy Relic is kind of what does the most, and because there's no Holy Relics in here, you don't really, you don't get the best use case out of her. Like, the buff is really good, don't get me wrong, but the Holy Relic is kind of what you're looking for most of the time when you use her. Vitoria and Glass level 1 one-shot that boss almost every time. Dang. If you don't care about the green boxes, you will need 7,400 points, which is around 5 full clears. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. It actually doesn't sound awful. It does suck that they don't put the Labyrinth depths on these, but I guess it just kind of is what it is. Last boss melee has counter for debuff cards, so Glass not having debuff cards is just does damage with no repercussion. Yeah, that sounds awesome, actually. Pretty much best case scenario there. Oh, okay, so we get the big buff. Because I have to do that, I guess I'm just going to throw this away, and then we can stance next turn. I don't know that they're going to attack Naofami. Okay, that actually did some decent damage. Maybe Gerard was just doing a lot because she was the boss. Like, she was kind of hard to kill. I wasn't even paying attention to the fact that she was the boss, actually. Okay, not attacking Naofami, so no stacks, unfortunately. If I would have known I would have drew this many stance cards, I would have just let it go, but oh well. I think I'm actually going to use this. I'm not going to use the Naofami card just yet. They should hopefully attack him this turn. I don't know how many characters in this Labyrinth are going to have like stance cancels or anything, but if we get good unknowns, I'll probably start to replace some of these humans, because I don't think the human team is going to be as good, because the unknown team is going to be like really nice to just blow through like big AoE cards and stuff like that, you know? He still doesn't have any stacks, but I think we can just finish here, hopefully. Can also try to get Green Merlin backline and just ult rush. Yeah, that is true. And we do have the passive where it gives us extra damage per ult gauge, so that could be nice. Could actually work out kind of good. What do we got? Increases the hero's crit chance by 30% when the hero's ultimate move gauge is completely filled. These are always cool to me, but the odds of you getting a full ultimate move gauge, I feel like, is probably not great. So I'm not going to worry about that. We're going to grab ult levels, spoil the last boss for him, let him suffer. Yeah, they it seems pretty typical that happens most of the time. There is a shop, so I don't really want to waste a whole bunch of my currency, but these are really bad picks. I don't really like any of these. I'm going to re-roll. I hate to do it, but okay. Still pretty bad. I really just want to get rid of the Valenti. Increases HP-related stats by 5% when the hero takes damage. She has a stun card and lifesteal. She's not really good. I really don't think any of these are that great. It's near impossible to crit against melee on floor 3, so have fun with that. Okay. Is Raftalia good in this Labyrinth? I don't think so. I think Raftalia is just pretty mediocre all around, unfortunately. I really don't know if this is worth getting or not, but I guess I'm going to grab Malascula. Whatever. Anything decent in the shop? Philo, okay. Philo is very, very interesting. I think we just immediately replace her with Philo. So that'll work out. Would have liked to have grabbed the redstone there, but I guess it is what it is. Raftalia just sucks everywhere except in her own show. I know, it's kind of unfortunate because she's a really cool character. Marvel surprised me with Lab. They actually made a balanced piece of content for the collab. Just worried for people who can't pull the characters. It seems to be made for them. Yeah, they are. They're typically like big boosted during this. I don't think does he only boost humans with his stance? I think it is, right? It's not like allies damage dealt or anything, right? Or am I wrong on that? Now we just stance AoE, true. Turn 1 wipes incoming. Almost! The Gother was a little tankier than I was anticipating. So we do something like this. Kizuna actually doesn't do like the worst damage. Plus we'll rank that first one up or the second one up into a level 2. Gotta have stance cancels. He's very annoying. Melee boss. Okay, gotcha. Nice. Kizuna's not doing the worst damage. We probably will end up replacing her unless we can get like a decent backliner to replace first. But Arthur's not doing like the worst. Decrease all enemies' crit resistance and crit defense by 10% for each ally on the battlefield. This one is a banger passive. Fantastic passive, actually. What do we got? I'm gonna skip those. Decreases damage taken by allies from single target attacks. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna take that. I think we're gonna go for stars. Because I really don't want to keep re-rolling characters and stuff like that. I'd like to get to the next shop with some decent points. Because this team should get me at least a little bit further. Pick anything because at the end you will be able to class or to get Glass Amphitoria every time. Okay, that's nice then. Got a passive that's 60% attack or damage dealt by shield hero units, so Philo is just running through all 3 floors for me. Dang, that's actually really nice, yeah. Guess we just do this. Why Fitoria feels so strong? Because she is strong. She is crazy strong as a character. Nice, okay. We're cooking. You can rush ults on the last boss, so it could be good to have some passives for ult if you don't have any other good ones to pick. Okay, interesting. I'll keep that in mind. I think this is the first collab in a while where debuffs were viable. Do you think that will stick, or is it just this time for Philo? I don't know. They're pretty. They can get kind of like wishy-washy when it comes to like debuffs and stuff. I feel like debuffs in the meta don't last for very long until there's like, you know, melee for example, and DK can cleanse when they pass their passives, and then. There's just characters that come out that cleanse and stuff like that. Like if the angels get any support, they have a cleanse that's very consistent. I don't think the humans really have anything as far as like debuff immunity goes, but I don't know. Just typically debuffs don't last for very long. Why still they don't have auto button? Just why? Oh, yeah, I don't know. They lock it for certain content, but I don't know. It is what it is. Do they know if do we know if they removed any characters from the hero pool for Labyrinth besides collab characters? I can't seem to find angels. I have no idea. I don't know if it's just all luck of the draw or what there, actually. Most of the fests are out, Mael, Melee, and the One Ultimate. That would actually make some sense. They tend to restrict some of the like really strong characters sometimes. Don't want to use debuff characters. Now for me is kind of bad. Floor 3, yeah, I've heard. We'll try to get rid of him before the end of this. They're offering LRs in the last shop. Like actual LR characters, or just like not like Green Escanor, but he's not LR. Because I feel like every single Labyrinth somebody tells me that you can get LRs in this one, and it's never true. Started a year ago, free to play. Just got my first Shield Hero rotation done and got all the collab characters. I'm happy, but need gold. Spent 30 million because of all the 6 relics. Oh yeah, the collabs can get very expensive. It is not surprising in the slightest. LR seals, sure. Oh, like just the shop itself. Yeah, you can get LR seals for sure. Just use it for the ultimate. That's actually a good call too. His ultimate is actually pretty good. Risk the Depths, we're back. I want that title. Yeah, I don't know why they do stuff like that. Like there's that title for clearing Tower of Trials with like SR heroes or something like that. I think that one is like really hard to get nowadays. And then I actually really want to get some of the titles for Labyrinth just in general. Some of them are actually really cool, but not always so lucky. It just takes a lot of runs to get those. This is a very interesting lineup of characters. I could use... It's just another debuff thing, though, which is unfortunate. Like, I could use this to get more debuffs for Philo, but I don't know if that's worth it or not. Like, over all of these characters. I don't think any of these are really worth getting, to be fair. LR's Eldris. You can't LR him, though. Increases damage dealt with debuff attack skills by 30%. Increases attack by 12%. That's actually pretty good. I think we'll take that. Can we get the stone? We cannot. And then I guess we'll just grab some Super Awakening and call it a day. Floor 3 bosses debuff immune? Yeah, we know. We got it, we got it, we got it. We're going to try to get away from some of these debuffs, hopefully. Don't really need the heal, but we'll grab that. Should buy me Nalphame's costumes, boss man. I don't know about that. I already had to spend over $100 for these. This your first run? It is, it is. How do I beat melee? Do I need stance cancel? Apparently people are saying stance cancel is really helpful, yeah. I'll give you a kiss. I appreciate that. I guess we go weak point first. Why not? As long as you're not using debuff cards, Jill, he's apparently not going to counter you. But if you do have a lot of debuffs, then the stance cancel can be helpful there. Dang, Gluxinia going crazy. I would really like to have this buff. I guess we do something like this. The level 3 buff isn't going to be that crazy. We'll just do this. Get some card space. Buffing yourself during the melee fight gives him 10% basic stats per buff. Interesting. So we will definitely want to get rid of Nalphame, probably, and the Nalphame and the Kizuna at some point. Rigatoni? That D Rigatoni? Better than LR Clocks. Come on, man. Dude, some of these cards that he's using are really cool. New Glocks win? I don't know if Nalphame's going to do more than Philo will, so we're just going to use one of each. Nalphame good for humans? I think so. I think Nalphame's really good for humans. Alright, 3 debuffs. Let's go. Nice. Okay, that was actually pretty good. Buffed myself for the first time and wondered why he had 1 million health. Yeah, that can be... They tend to give the last boss some pretty crazy passives. Just don't forget Philo single target level 2 changes into a debuff card. Yeah. I gotcha. Becomes a stun. It is a good call. Something to be aware of. Increases human allies' basic stats by 7% for each. But it's only PvP, so that's actually really bad. I'm going to re-roll this one. I hate to, but these are just terrible characters. Oh boy, I could get Blue Valenti? No way. What are these characters? Yikes. This one's not terrible. I actually don't hate the Lilia. But yikes. Bad characters. Shouldn't have even re-rolled. We could get another ult level. 5-6 is not bad. Resist Nalyd. I'm doing it. I'm skipping. We're skipping. We'll see where we can go with it. Hopefully the shops maybe will have better characters then. Hawk and Oslo, the most broken unit in the game. I actually really like that red Hawk and Oslo, but it is very hard to get him to like be useful nowadays, unfortunately. Just one of those things. I wonder the last boss is so tanky I didn't read the passive on the boss at all. Yeah, you gotta be careful with some of the bosses. My laptop's having a stroke. Oh no. Hey, the double weak point actually went kind of crazy there. You can get Bluegill and Hawk and Oslo both increase defense by 50 and 60. Yeah. We'll just go defense build. Unknown race passives. Actually could be really good. Ooh, Overcome Crisis is such a good one though. Removes the hero's debuffs, fully heals their HP, and increases all stats by 15% when the hero survives with 15 HP or less. Oof. Increases unknown race hero's HP. Well, this is HP and defense, so I really don't even think I really care about those. I think the revive one is actually better. 1.3 mil Nalphamy AoE. Damn, that's actually kind of cool. Got demolished by his counter the first time I didn't read him like a dum-dum. Yeah, that tends to happen sometimes. Crisis and Chill, yeah. Alright, so we get the 6/6 ultimates here. I don't really have a great way to rush for them, but I guess I can just rush for them if I really need to. What do we got? There's Raftalia. She doesn't have debuff skills, so I'm actually kind of tempted to get her right here. But maybe it would be better to just go for... Actually, I think I can probably get my Super Awakening done if I skip this one. She does like 2 damage, bro. Don't do it. I know, but Kizuna isn't really going to be helping me that much anymore. So that's the only thing I'm kind of worried about. Is like Kizuna doesn't really help me. Nalphamy's okay, but he's not great. I don't know. Kizuna buff will help last boss. Exactly. Kizuna is like 3,000 times better than... 300 times better than Raftalia. But the problem is like her damage isn't that great. We're just ranking up her cards for the buff, and I'm not going to be able to use that buff during the boss fight. But only if you keep Nalphamy. Still, Glass is way better. I'm not simping! I'm legit thinking about it. You can change on the next. They both suck in lab, to be honest. Oh, okay. Is there a good passive at the very least? Could we get a good passive? Speed attribute. HP. Decreases all enemies' attack. Actually not terrible. Hello, Meanie. I don't know if she'll stay there long enough, but... Meanie. Oh boy, she's coming in. Damn. This is like the shyest cat I've ever met in my life. She's super cool though. Hello, Meanie. Can't angle this right. Hold on. I'm cooking here. You so talkative. You so talkative today. You so sweet. What a sweet cat. Yes. What a sweetheart. Trying to angle this down since I'm slumped into the chair. Kitty solos the verse. True. See, I'm kind of tempted to get this one, actually. Attack Crystal and maybe levels. Could be good, yeah. Well, I only have 30, and I think once you buy something, the price goes up. So I'm going to grab the attack just because, and then, yeah, I won't be able to buy anything else. But that's okay. We'll go for the passives here. We'll see about getting the rest of our stuff. Ooh, skipping to save for rerolls actually could have been a good call. He's just walking around. Already done most of the Labyrinth. My strategy was just using Glass and picking up Super Awakening every time. Yeah, Awakening seems to be the one that I tend to go for the most as well, and it works out most of the time. Ooh, Endurum Derriere is actually super sick. Really surprised we haven't gotten this as a character yet. Nice little damage there, actually. I guess I could have used the level 2 and then went for the weak point skill, but be alright. Look at the cool model for a unit we somehow never got. Very true, very, very true. I think, unless she has a revive, we should be able to kill with this. They eventually make a unit broken. Guardian Stones? Oh, yeah, that's a good point, actually. Screw face cam, I want cat cam now. She's waddling away. There's 2 more cats upstairs, but they don't tend to get along with her for some reason. Very sad. Decrease all enemies' crit resistance and crit defense. I do really like that passive. We'll go for it. We're already 6/6, so we're gonna go for the True Awakening. Huh, she's just in there sniffing shoes. We can go for like another character. I think we're just gonna try to save as many points as we can, I guess. We'll see what the mystery box right here is after this one. We'll see how that goes. Remember, I got the 60% damage increase, and Raftali's damage is literally non-existent. That's crazy. That's so unfortunate. Alright, so let's do it this way this time. See if we can kill. I kind of doubt it, but we'll see. Show me something. Okay. Nice. Actually, really nice. Doing pretty good, Luminary. What's going on, man? Ungeared, and she's like 0 defense, sadly. Oh, that's a really good point, actually. I've never really thought about that. She is just pretty bad in ungeared in general. Allies crit damage. I know that the last boss is going to be really hard to crit, but might help us up until then. Really hate I can't get the levels here, but I guess we go for this just because we're already maxed on ult. Say the box will be the HP thing. Box will be the HP thing. Oh, it was, what was it? Ultimate level? I guess I stick left to see about the character, because I'll grab Super Awakening anyway. But I could go for the levels, but I'm not super satisfied with this team, so I think I'm going to go for the character slot instead. Other units are Merlin, Blue, Escanor, Freya, Freyr. At the 11 red crystals and she doesn't do damage. Oh no. No Fitoria for you yet? No, not yet. We're getting there. We're cooking a little bit. We're working on it. How much can we do against the boss units? Not really bosses, but actual units. Actually pretty good damage. We didn't kill anybody, but still. Second weak point. Big win for me. Okay, that's an Ignite instead of a... Oh, we didn't get the 15%, unfortunately. I was really hoping that we would have got the 15% Crisis there, and he would have healed back up to full, but can't be that lucky, I guess. Ooh, 140 is not bad. How much lifesteal am I going to get off of that? 36k is not great. So yeah, he's a little bit hurt now, unfortunately. I one-shot those guys? Nice. Yeah, I think if I could get Fitoria, I'd probably be chilling. That's not Fitoria. I think I'm going to grab him instead. Cleared this on 2 accounts with 2 different box CCs. Nice, nice. Labyrinth typically isn't too bad. This is a reroll angle. No debuffs, no stats. Oh, good call, good call, good call. Okay, we reroll. Ooh. Roxy is so good, but obviously not going to be great for this, maybe? I don't know. She might not be terrible. I mean, I could go full human team. Unfortunately, both of these humans have AoE skills, so I'm thinking we replace her. Can reroll one more time. You really want me to reroll one more time? You have no single target? I know, I know. She would do some decent damage on her own. Keep it for the last shot. Do it, trust. Alright. We're re-rolling one more time. It really wasn't worth it. Cusack actually could be pretty good, but his is PvP passive, so never mind. What is that? Luck. Yeah, not good luck. Maybe we go King. Unluckiest man alive. It's okay. It's okay. We'll see if we can make it work. I'm going to go King here. That might be crazy, but I'm going to do it. King gives you a buff. It's a great debuff. Character. Okay, we get Glass. Glass over Nalphamy, correct? Think I stole your lab luck? Nah, it's all good. Keep Nalphamy for stance. Glass will save the run. Ditch King or Arthur. Yeah, that's actually probably a good call. Well, the thing is I need to use... If I want to get her passive, I'll need to use 2 unknown skills first. And Philo should cover that, so maybe we do just get rid of King. Because honestly, King wasn't really going to do much for our team anyway. So that is probably the best call. I can't buy anything else here except for a heal, and I'm not worried about that at the moment. I should have bought... I forgot that we weren't on the last set here. I should have bought the heal. Unfortunate. I think we'll be okay. Let me read over his passives real quick, just so I don't make any big mistakes, but I think we'll be okay. We're only level 83, which is kind of surprising. Decreases hero's damage dealt to shield hero, increases damage taken by shield hero, uses Raging Reflection every 2 turns. Enemies via counter, debuff, okay. No change in damage from attribute, okay. Inflicts additional damage equal to 200% or 200 of final damage when using a skill. Increases the hero's damage dealt by 1% after using a skill up to 10 times. Oh, okay. Debuff immunity. Increases the hero's damage taken from counter attacks by 1,000%. Decreases damage taken from reflect by 95%. Decreases all stats of all enemies by 15% when assuming a stance. Sheesh. Increases the hero's basic stats by 10% for each battlefield buff. I do have battlefield buffs on. What old level did you get? We're at 6/6. So maybe we do something like this for turn 1. I hate to throw the stance away right here, but I could push for an ultimate instead. And I don't need to debuff, since it's increased basic stats. That is a good point. I think Philo's ultimate should do a really good amount of damage, though. Don't use stance. Its attacks are AoE. Only when he has ult. So I can't debuff him at all. Is that the problem? But this'll stance cancel. So I should be fine to use this, correct? You can use that. Okay. So I think we go for this. Pop the glass passive. And then throw out one of these. Because that stance cancels. He's debuff immune. But we gain our passive. Not crazy. Decent little chunk there. We gained corrosion. Very interesting. Ooh, okay. Is he gonna pop the passive? He did, okay. I don't have a way to get rid of the stance this time, so let's go for... Rush ult. Yeah, I think that's probably the best call. So maybe let's just merge this. use this and this. I kind of want a stance, though. Okay, I mean, she's not doing bad damage. Those corrosion buffs are kind of annoying. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, he stances. Oh, she popped her. Okay. So we have an all stats increase, right? 15%? So I shouldn't use this, right? I think it might kill, but it's probably going to be a mistake if I do it. Because he's already got a decent amount of buffs. Use the ult. YOLO. Okay. Ult spam. Okay. I don't want to use it first because then it's going to give me a bunch of buffs, but... Ooh, I don't think that's going to kill, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright. Boom. Okay, basically taking like no damage there. Class is taking a bit of damage, which is not great. I think we're okay, though. I think we're kind of chilling. We can stance again. Why do I keep doing that? Stance again. Just use this. I think we're okay. Run is going so much worse than my first run. It's all good, though. I think we're still good, unless he just absolutely ruins me here, which is possible. Ooh. Okay, she popped her passive, so I think we're okay. Nice, nice. Yeah, we're fine. I mean, definitely not the smoothest run I've ever seen in my life, but it could go worse. And boom. Does he have a revive? I didn't think he does. Okay, cool. We're chilling, we're chilling. Crisis MVP? No kidding. No kidding. That passive went crazy. Vittoria, if you don't plan on upgrading their ultimates. I do really want to get a Vittoria run if possible. First clear, let's go. We did it on the first try, so I'm not super upset with it. There's all of the stuff. Nice, nice. 30 gems, big win. Get some anvils. I don't really care about those awakening stars. Grab the super awakening coins. And then we'll have to do another run for those. Just got Xmas Roxy. I have the other crazy Roxy. Is it worth leveling up this Roxy? She's like the preferred backliner for the human team if you plan on using humans in PvP. The Christmas Roxy is. If you get Vittoria plus attack passive for shield heroes, it's big chillin'. I would imagine so, yeah. Alright, so set party. I guess we go Philo, right? Because she's probably going to have the best chance of like clearing early. Curious what collab you would like to see in the future. I really want to see a Fire Force collab. I think Fire Force would fit really well. She works for every team, to be honest, though. She doesn't even work for humans. That's fair. That's fair. Philo flat fast clears. All right. Sounds like a plan. Let's go ahead and grab some stars. Just got blue shin from my free multi lol. Box CC, let's go. There you go. Box CC, let's go. I don't think we got any crazy like shield hero passives, unfortunately. So I think we're just going to decrease crit resistance and crit defense to try to go through these clears a little bit easier. I'll be honest, I don't think Overcome Crisis is going to be that good once we start like actually getting a decent team together. So we're just going to go for crit build first. Start with levels instead of stars. That actually might not be a terrible plan. Really like, or want to see an Overlord 2 collab, so I can get Albedo for my unknown team. I would imagine they probably will. They've actually been pretty good about going back and adding part 2s to collabs and stuff like that. So I would imagine sometime in the near future we'll get one. because we're getting Shield Hero Part 2 now. We're in like the second wave of like the collabs and stuff for the game, because like all of the original collabs that they did, like Slime and AOT and KOF, like all of those have already gotten Part 2s. So now that they've done a couple of new Part 1s, like Overlord, and they did Shield Hero, and Mushoku Tensei is one, we're probably going to go back and get all of the Part 2s for those, if I had to guess. Just knowing my luck, I won't get her. Well, as long as you got 600 gems, you can guarantee her, so just you got to make sure you're ready, I guess. Wondering why Netmarble hasn't rerun Tensura collab. Like, there are a lot of units that they can add. Well, they've never done a part 3 of any of the collabs, so it could just be the fact that they don't plan on doing one. I don't know if that's going to be the plan or not, but they have never done a part 3, so I don't know what their plan is for that just yet. Gother actually seems like he could be really good here. Oslo? Don't tell me that. Actually, you're not lying. Oslo could actually be decent with the debuffs, but nah. When you can do this, 60% defense? No. It was blue Oslo, was it not? 91k, you've never seen numbers like this. I think the Shadow Realm debuff would work. I think it depends on the unit, but I'm not actually sure on that. This year's Annie has the most mysterious one yet. Thoughts on Annie unit? Yeah, I don't know. They have stopped a lot of the whatchamacallit. Increases Shield Hero crit resistance by 39%. What a specific number. They have shut down a lot of the leaks and stuff like that ahead of the anniversary actually coming out. So I am very interested to see what the anniversary unit ends up being. I think Beats is like all in on it being a new king, and I would like to see a new king. I do like king quite a bit. But I really don't know. It's going to have to be something kind of relevant maybe to the end of the story, because they're planning on doing the final chapter of the 7DS storyline during the anniversary, and then the part 2 of the anniversary is actually going to push into the 4 Nights content as well. So it really could be kind of anyone, but I'm not 100% sure. They haven't done a new Merlin in quite a while either, and I could see maybe Merlin getting one since she's like, you know, big and bad towards the end of the show. I'm not really sure. Really could be just about anything, I think. Increases damage dealt with debuff skills. I don't think I'm going to need that one. HP attribute HP. Sure, why not? Merlin or Escanor. I think Escanor has pretty much sailed at this point, because they've already done the one ultimate, and there's no other real version of Escanor that they could do. Which they do the big like combo attack at some point at the very end of the show, but I think that is the one ultimate, kind of like whenever they do that fight. So I don't know if they're going to plan on doing another Escanor. Skinny Escanor support. That would actually be really funny. I don't know that would make for a good 5th anniversary unit or not, though, which is my only gripe with that, maybe? I don't know. Could be a Chaos-based Merlin. See, I think that could be kind of interesting. Like, Arthur's protege, Merlin. Even though she's not necessarily the protege, she's kind of the one in charge. LR gear release for anniversary. I think it's typically around New Year's when they try to add like new crazy mechanics and stuff. But who knows what they're going to end up adding next. Grey Road too late, Copium. Yeah, I think Grey Road is a little past due, unfortunately. I think Shin could actually be okay here with the weak point skill, just for a little bit of damage at the moment. Should I LR Glocks? LR Glocks is okay for Ratatasker, the new demonic beast, but realistically, he's not good for much else. So unless you really want to go in on Ratatasker, I don't think I really recommend it. But I mean, Ratatasker is a challenge that you'll probably have to take on at some point in your Grand Cross career. So it really is up to you whether or not you want to kind of invest into that now or later. Because, I mean, there is going to be a new LR coming out roughly in like 2 weeks if they do it on time. And I think it's supposed to be LR Galland. So you could potentially wait and get the next LR if he's like actually really good. But just depends on kind of where you're at in the game. No backliners, unfortunate. I think I might skip this. Save the currency. Go for the shop up here. Get some levels. Probably the one ultimate. For LR, no, they've already pretty much guaranteed that it's going to be Galland. I think at this point. Next LR will be Alioni. That would be pretty sick, actually. I'd be alright with that. Ooh. I actually really like this mono. She's not unknown, though, which is unfortunate. Is there a decent passive? No, can't even get passives here. I guess we grab a character. I could run her and Shin together. Get the stone, it's better. Yeah, I think you're actually right. Because I don't really like the... Like, Mono's okay, but... Shin is already kind of pushing it, and if I wanted to use Mono, I think having Shin would be better. What's going on, Shanks? Need to clear a whole bunch of times, and that sticks. Yeah, that's true. Mono's PvP. Good call, actually. Very good call. She debuff immune? Doesn't look like it. Moves all the heroes' debuffs, fully heals their HP. Oh, but that's, okay. So we could stun her this turn. Throw those away. Unless this just does, like, a lot of damage. That was way more than I was expecting, actually. That's okay, though. We got another rank up, so we can go for, like, the level 3 weak point. Shin could use an LR, rip my boy. Shin is actually really cool. I do like Shin quite a bit. But, yeah, he is, unfortunately, kind of fallen behind. Ooh, nice. 5th Anti-Fest is confirmed. Semi-perfect cell with revive into perfect cell. Damn. Now that would be sick. It would actually be really cool as a mechanic if they were like, okay, let's make a character that like changes like after you kill him off or something like that. Like he revives into a different character. That would actually be really interesting, but don't know if that's likely. Camilla. Camilla. It's only funny because it's sad. Imagine if Aaron had a res into Titan form. That would be that would have been so cool. That actually would be really, really cool. I think we just keep going with this rank up strat, to be honest, because it's not really failing me. Let's go. Weak point. Nice. Easy clear, easy clear. Despise Demon King. Yeah, Demon King can be really annoying. See, there's this one again. Speed attribute allies HP. Increases damage with debuff skills. I guess I'm just going to grab this debuff skills one. Because realistically, the crit chance at full ultimate gauge isn't going to help me much. Thanks for the videos. I watched them all, and I'm glad you record so much. I like your calm voice. I appreciate that, Hichiko. Thank you for the kind words, my friend. Had it with Final Boss Gallon and Mel. Turn-based transformation. Oh yeah, that's actually true. So it's not like out of the realm of possibility. They could pull it off. They could do it. Alright. We grab Nalphamy. We throw him away. He's now garbage. We look respectfully. Dude, you know she's got to be good. She's got to be good. We grab the defense stone, maybe? Passive? Ooh, ugh, never mind. We are big chilling now. We are big gaming. Maybe levels. Maybe levels. Step power. No. We went for the passive. We went for the passive. Don't worry. I'm not overstepping here. We got huge damage increase. We're big gaming now. Now you regret not having Oslo. I don't. Oslo could suck it. Want to get married for tax purposes? I think, isn't it better to not get married for tax purposes? Like, isn't it better to be single, or is it better to be married? I actually don't know. I've never looked into that. Missed out on an OP character, shaking my head. I know it. Unfortunate. That's alright. Shoo! Gowther didn't stand a chance this time. We're chilling, boys. Married, shared income. Yeah, I don't know. Not too sure on that. As a non-married man, it's better to be non-married. True. That's kind of where I'm sitting. Ooh, increases crit chance by... Nah, I don't think that's worth it. I think the 10% basic stats is better. We look respectfully. Dude, she just keeps showing up. Guys. I mean, we don't really need a rank up, right? Huh. Crazy. Instead of Gowther? True. Yeah, we gotta get rid of Gowther. We'll see if it completely ruins my whole run. That's the real test. If she ruins the whole run, we'll know that it wasn't worth it. Tax-related purposes are so we can evade them together. True. Alright, so we stance up. We go big flood mode. This is gonna kill for sure. Guys, you guys are overreacting. She's insane. 50k. That's nothing. I mean, this is nothing compared to that. I almost said it the right way. Her relic is that what makes her okay-ish and it's not working here. That is true. I'll plan the wedding. You get to wear the dress. Come on, man. You gonna make me wear the dress? What do we got? Ooh, okay, I'll take that. Extra currency, we'll go. Crisis 3 times now, please. God. 60% attack, but 2 units base defense. True. That's how you know that this is a good team. Look. He's dead. I see you are cooking. Yeah. See? Half HP. That's pretty good. It's so abysmal. Comparatively. It's so bad. It's just because she doesn't have a good backliner. You guys just don't understand. She's a misunderstood character. And she's not going to proc the counter on Melee too. She's end game. Trust me, this is all future-proofed. Shin can't backline, you are correct. True. We got to get him out of the way. Let's test the Sever card. I'm not even going to stance, I'm so confident. Shoo-wee, buddy. That's some good damage. Holy. Oh my god. Holy. I mean, the numbers speak for themselves. Sit barrier's too strong. Dude, she was cooking. She was cooking. Holy. Sever card 3 times crit chance. Goes crazy. She crit. She was critting. Those were crits. What are these passives? I'm re-rolling this. Get that out of here. Oh, Shield Hero crit chance. She'll crit even more. Let's go. I don't think I really need that, to be honest with you. All right, what do we got? Yeah. Get that. Get rid of her immediately. Okay. Levels. We are missing quite a few stars, but we can go for stars afterwards. This? My boy is back. We're good. I still haven't seen Fitoria yet, unfortunately. If I could get double chicken, the power would be crazy. My boy neglects the Guardian Wisdom. Come on, man. She was cooking. You guys just didn't let her marinate long enough. Actually, couldn't I just do something like this? Technically the wrong order. Nice. We're gaming. That's gaming. That a no to you becoming my wife? I'm gonna plead the fifth. I'm not gonna answer that. How many times do you have to complete it to buy everything? There isn't even a coin farm after completing this lab. Somebody said, Durs, what did you say it was like 7,200 points? Like 5 clears, roughly? Something like that? What are these? I don't want these. Anybody a backliner? Can I get a backliner? I'm skipping. Skip. The green boxes? 8 times, 5 if you don't. Oh, okay. 5 if you don't want the green boxes. Got you. I'll let you be the husband if you prefer. Thank you so much for the choice. I'll take it. 3 clears get you all the tickets. Pretty sure 4 or 5 gets you everything but the boxes. Okay. That sounds good. Alright, I need to go for Super Awakening at this point. My lord. Succubus gonna make me act up. What do we got here? See, I feel like I'm not utilizing the whatchamacallit. The glass as well with this setup. Because I'm not using... What does it matter? Cheating on me already? I'm so sorry. She just looked good. Don't let the intrusive thoughts win. Come on, man. Come on. Just let me have some intrusive thoughts from now and then. Ooh, okay, this is HP. That's actually not that great. Overcome crisis again? I could never. You just can't make this up. Glass is only here for Melly at the end, to be honest. That's very true. That's very true. Gaming? Not quite game. Oh, gaming? Could we be gaming here? Should I think I save. I think I save them. I think we go for the Super Awakening. I'm not even checking the passives. I want the Super Awakening. I want them. Plus, I can hit a store or a shop right towards the end. So we'll see how that one works for me. No Fitoria, not worth. Oh, okay. Big gaming here. What we got? Big kill. Oh yeah. 507. Hard to complain. And I'm not even maxed yet. We still got room for improvement here. One more big passive and I'll just be gaming. 28 comparative to 20. I am all shield hero, so it's technically better. I wish it was damage, though. I don't think I'm having a problem critting. I need crit damage. or attack. That would be fantastic. I'm just not getting the other end of it. Like, I'm critting pretty much no problem. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to crit on melee as easily, but that's neither here nor there. Man, this is the most beautiful character they've ever made. Screamer. Sorry, Screamer Strike. Let me see. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Actually, an insane looking character. I guess I just keep going with the same thing. Crit boy, true. Raw attack and damage is the best for the final boss. Yeah, it seems like it. Middle one was damage dealt. Was it? Crit will be useless on the last boss anyway, unless you can reach the limit. Yeah, I wonder what the limit is. Does he just have, like, infinite crit resistance? That one tends to be kind of nice. Well, that one wasn't attack related. Could have maybe been better, but I don't think it's going to matter too much. Which of the two new units is better? Fitoria is definitely the better one. I'm in love with the Screamer now. True, true. I can't even blame you on that one, to be honest. He is a very, very attractive looking monster. If you can crit melee, you'll get my respect. I will try my best. We will see what we can do. It's like plus 200%. We can beat that. We can beat that for sure. The only thing that crits for me on melee is the Fitoria single target card, which you can only use turn 1 before he stances. Oh yeah, because it's like reducing like 80% crit resistance or something like that, or crit defense maybe. That is a really good card. Speed of reticence. Actually not sure if I kill both of these in one shot here. Am I doubting? I'm a little doubting. Okay, glass is coming in handy a little bit now. Oh my god, I don't stand a chance. She's cooked. She's cracked. That should be enough. Raftalia crits for me in the melee fight. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me right now. Glass actually cooking. I know, and it's not even melee. We're kind of gaming. Easy, easy, easy. For 5 damage. Only on her crit card. That is, I gotta see the damage numbers on that. Alright. We've gamed. It's over. We're gaming. Level 100. Max SA. All we need is a good backliner. It doesn't really matter, right? At the end of the turn, when an ally defeats an enemy during the ally's turn, increases allies' HP by 2% up. Yeah, because it's buff or debuff, though, so it doesn't really even matter. But none of these characters are going to backline for me anyway. So it doesn't even make any sense to get that. Passive. For each unknown race hero whose ultimate move gauge is filled by increasing the rank of, using, or moving a skill, increases all stats of allies by 20% at the end of the turn for 2 turns. But we could get crit chance. Guys, we could crit. Who needs the damage when we can crit chance? Then attack stone. True. Don't need crit. Don't need to crit melee. I need to crit melee. You gotta understand. He needs to be crit. How am I gonna crit him if I don't get the crit chance? You gotta understand. You gotta understand. It's all part of the plan here. It's all part of the plan. Oh dang. Are we max level? Reached max? Oh, we don't have anything. We can't get anything. We gotta get Roxy now. There's nothing else for me to spend my currencies on. The pot is boiling now. Dude, it's alright. We're about to crit. What is it? Glass's passive gives us, what, 250% crit chance? Or is that... Am I thinking of Vitoria's? Let me cook. Let me cook. Maxed out. The hero's crit chance is increased by 30%. Oh, that's not nearly enough. So we can definitely crit with this. So we crit with this. We... use this. And then we use this. My man is burning the kitchen down. Alright, there's a crit. It's not surprising that she crit, though. 3 crits. Okay, okay. Can we crit? We were so close. We almost cooked. Get the stance cancel? We're about to game. Alright. We stance cancel. I could go for the extra Pierce card. The crit chance definitely mattered. I'm thinking it did. I'm thinking it did. We go Pierce card. And then we go Soul Steal. Cook. Ah, not enough cook. Show me. No crits. Come on, we got a crit. We're going all in. We're merging these. If he can... he's not going to do enough damage. I was going to say if he can pop the all stats from our card, or whatchamacallit, Overcome Crisis, maybe the all stats could make us crit. No crits, man. Come on, bro. I got the extra crit chance for nothing. If only somebody was here to advise me against getting crit chance. It just doesn't make any sense. Raphtalia cooks and crits, you missed out. Don't make me jealous. Come on, man. You gonna make me cry. Rob would have been better than Glass. Why did you not simp Nalyd? Come on. You guys are tearing me apart here. Oh. Alright, what do we got? Ticket. Okay. We gotta get the tickets. One more clear and we can, well, no, I think I'll have to do 2 clears. Maybe not. Maybe only 1 more clear, actually. And I can maybe do a multi. We only want what's best for you. Sometimes you just gotta let me die. You just gotta let me fail. Alright. So we're going Vitoria. She's the cookingest. We're gonna go levels this time, because that actually does make some sense to me. You get 11, or 2 more and you get 1100 something. Okay. School's out, gotta go. See you, boss man. Alright, Jay. Have a good one, man. I think we go with the attack, right? The shield hero attack goes crazy. Need 3k to get all the tickets. Okay. That sounds pretty good. I don't think I need them all. I did buy the $1 bundle or whatever, because I'm going to keep 1 ticket. But to do a multi, I just need 7 tickets. Big chillin' now. Alright, good to hear, good to hear. I'm not even going to worry about the single target. We don't need it. And they're dead. Level 10 doing 91k. Kind of insane, actually. Crazy. I have some anniversary 3.5 tickets I still need to use. I don't know that I don't think they're gonna allow you to use those. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. You didn't shout. That's not Rasengan. It's not. It's a different move. Look, I'll look at the name of the move when we get in here. It's not called Rasengan. Ugh. Copium? Nah. Look. It's not even called that. It is called Vicious Tempest. Boom. Then they spelt it wrong. Come on. The devs would never. They're Korean. They can type in English. Those words can't stop me. Come on. You gotta bend. You gotta bend to my will here. I need you to admit that it's not Rasengan. Ooh, maybe the crit damage would have been better there, actually. English is not their first language. It's understandable. Come on. You can't use that as an excuse. Got day off Thursday/Friday, so got a long weekend. Let's go. Hey, that's honestly awesome. Thursday and Friday is crazy too, because like you definitely hear about like I'm off Friday or something sometimes, but being off Thursday and Friday, that's a huge win. He's right. That isn't Rasengan. That's Spirit Bomb. God, you guys are all over the place. Copyright. You're right. They're just making sure they don't get DMCA'd. Rasengan is Vicious Tempest. In Antarctica's language. Come on, you can't convince me of that. That sounds made up. You're not fooling me. Your Goku turned into a chicken lolly. That's weird. I got the bad version of the collab. It's okay. Sometimes you can't win them all. Alright. Maybe we could get another cool character. Something awesome like Ratalia. We would never lie to you. I'm not so sure. I am not so sure. I'm confident that you would. Show me the money. Here we go. Bam. Easy. When has chat ever lied to the streamer? You're right. I can't recall any times ever, but I'm sure it's happened. I'm almost positive. Man, we are cooking with this. This team is cooking. No proof. You're right. I don't have any proof. What's your thoughts on the lab? Not too bad. Melly definitely seems like he could have been a real problem. We were luckily able to kind of squeak out a win against him. But the rest of it seems pretty easy for the most part. Like, as long as you can get like a collab character or two, like, you're kind of cooking. Rasengan time, God. Would a mod tag increase my odds of convincing you? That I'm not sure. I did tell you I was going to give you mod at one point, so... standard moderator. There you are, my friend. And we keep getting the female allies one. That's increased attack right there. That's basically what you gotta have. No way. The better of the two collab characters? No way. Insanity. Just wild. We stand being a female ally. True. Female ally, or the female allies team goes crazy. It's the time. What do we got? Hawk and Oslo. I don't think any of those are it. We could get Melly for the stats, but probably not worth it. Defense is probably not worth it, but I'll grab it just because I don't really care. You had the chance to build the ultimate defense build? Oh no. Yep, gotta go for the stone then. You're right. We'll go for some levels and then we'll get out of this shop. Easy peasy. Just don't use debuffs against him and you win. I didn't know that the first time it got destroyed. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people actually kind of ran into that wall first. Luckily, I got ample heads up. Oh man, could we kill with just this card alone? Show me. Alright, that was pretty satisfying. If Raftalia is your bae, go for it. I hope y'all y'all be happy together. I mean, I like Raftalia from the show, but her unit is very lackluster. I don't really have any attachment to the character. Try to do one with Nalphamy and a bunch of defense. It's a one in a lifetime experience. I don't know about that. Did you see the video that came out today of me using the defense team in PvP? It actually drove me insane. It was quite the cook. I did. I felt the pain. Oh, yeah. It was definitely something. It was definitely something. It was a fun video, though. I have no problems with losing as long as I'm having fun, and that was definitely one of those scenarios. Oh yeah, don't mind my atomic bomb here. Keep forgetting that that's in the background. Excited to visit the defense team again pre-collab launch. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of hoping like best case scenario. Dude, we keep getting the female allies. Let's go. I was really hoping one of the new characters would be defense support or something. Like Glass could have been defense support maybe, and I would have been so happy. But unfortunately, they did not. They did not cook. I'm gonna do one reroll. Sure. Gil's not going to help me on this team, though. If I already had the defense set up, I would have gone Gil. My problem with PvP is that I just need more box CC. Box CC is a really big part of it. Like, anytime I play on Gon's account and I'm able to use, like, characters that I would never in a million years be able to out-CC people with, it is so much fun. And it is, like, actually enjoyable, whereas, like, 99.9% of the player base is just unfortunately not going to be able to have that kind of fun, which is very sad. Very unfortunate, actually. At least you know now that it's possible. That's very true. Should have put Gil Thunder in the back instead of Hawk. Maybe. That actually might not have been a terrible idea, but didn't think about it at the time. Defense, damage dealt with debuffs. Sure. We're already doing billions and billions of damage. Those aren't it. That is not it. Need like 200 to 300 more SSR penance before I'm comfortable with my box. Luckily, I finally finished all of my level 100s, and that has been so great, honestly. Like, not having to worry about penance and stuff anymore is great. Now I just got to get like 1,000 more Super Awakening coins, and I'll be done with the box in general, which will be honestly a huge W. Like that's the one thing I've kind of been working towards the entire time I've played is like finishing the box. And if I can finish Super Awakening the last couple of characters that I have, I'll be big chillin'. Gon can have a lot of fun with meme teams and still have enough CC. Yeah, it's pretty insane. Like those CC boosts are crazy good. When you could use LR Escanor while getting the defense. Oh yeah. You're right. Still need to get like 15 more people to UR. Yeah, that was the first thing that I was like kind of working on whenever I would get new characters, is I would always push them to at least level 60. And then after that, like once I got everybody to level 60, I started getting everybody to level 65 and then 70, blah blah blah, and then all the way up. It's definitely a long process, but it was pretty rewarding. Now that I'm like almost completely done with the box, it feels nice to not have to like work on that anymore. But yeah, I imagine like I'm just going to be sitting on like a big reserve of materials and stuff once I get Super Awakening done, because then it's just like I'm already starting to get a decent amount of whatchamacallit, as like pendants and stuff kind of stacking up, which the collab did kind of knock me back down a little bit, but now that I'm not having to work on characters and stuff all the time, it's starting to add up a little bit. And then Super Awakening coins will hopefully start stacking up, and then I can start True Awakening characters more. Then you'll have to get the whole box True Awakened. True. Trying to balance getting level 90s and getting UR characters and stuff. Yeah, that's true. It's you got to prioritize certain things. Did you get enough pendants from the SSR pack, or by buying Event Dungeon orbs from the coin shop? I did buy the Event Dungeon orbs from the coin shop very frequently. That is something that I tried to do as much as possible. I really didn't buy the pendant bundles or anything like that very often at all. Like, I would buy them from time to time, but nothing like over the top crazy. So a lot of it, I think, was just from like persistence of just doing Fort Solgris. And, I don't know, just playing the game for a long time, of course, as well. Like, I typically try to, like, buy out all of the exchange shops from the events and stuff like that, too. I try to stay on top of, like, getting as many materials as I possibly can. Friendship coins are your friend, it adds up. It very much does. Oof, almost a one-shot. Would have been insane. Type disadvantage, too. Which, since he's a boss, he probably has the type advantage ignore thing. What's going on, Yorzer? What up, what up? This is definitely going very, very smooth now. Weak point. Sure. Not really going to help me that much, if at all, but why not? Looking forward to seeing your reaction on the Guild Wars tab now that it's opened. Yeah, I haven't opened it yet. I guess I'm going to wait for Ren to get home and then kind of check it out. Forsaken announcement. All right, let's see her AoE first. Let's let her cook. I'm about to go and grind the boss battle thing so I can get my last copy of Kizuna so I can buy glass from the coin shop. Nice. Well, best of luck with the farming. Shouldn't be too bad. Haven't added people to my friends list since like year 1. I guess the 7DS Discord have channel for that. Probably. I know I have a channel in my Discord for like people getting added and stuff like that. I actually I pretty frequently go through my friends list and try to make sure that I don't have a bunch of like dead accounts and stuff on there. So that way I can actually get a lot of cool stuff. Increases damage dealt by skills with weak point effect. Let's go. Dude, we're in the end game now. About to have everyone so I can stop wasting gems and save them. Nice. Labyrinth is so easy. I use glass solo till the end. Repeat till all the shop items are bought. I'm done. Yeah, it's not too bad actually. As long as you can like get a decent run on your first one and clear it, like then you can just start using a lot of the like OP units over and over again. Dang, the level 5 stone looks really cool. Well, there's glass, so I guess we go ahead and get her. As much as I want that stone. Finally made my L relic. Nice. What's going on? Adamaro. Gordon Ramsay of cooking this team. Dude, it's going pretty well. This is the run. Not that I haven't already had the run like 2 times already, but we're cooking. My nose itches a lot. Not the Hendrickson. Does she one white? Too strong. Please nerf. Please nerf. Too strong. Such good luck with the collab characters. I'm over here on my 5th stuck with Raftalia. Dude, the first run that we had, I did not have very good luck with the collab characters. So it's just a matter of persistence. You gotta keep up the effort. You gotta just keep trying. What's going on, Dulce? Welcome. Something I didn't check, but passive stack in this lab too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. Kept Victoria on my first and second run. Yeah, it took me. I think I didn't get her until the end of my second run. So Not not too crazy. We lucked out a little bit. Weak point. Dude, yeah, that extra weak point damage is insane. Kind of insane. Ooh. Crit damage is kind of nice. I won't be able to use that against melee, but it'll work for up until then. Don't really need any of that. It's not even my final form. True. We've got much more room for improvement. Philo going wild. She has to be stopped. Please nerf. Please nerf. I'm very confident that we can one-shot this team now. Or at least one turn. I don't know if Philo's going to kill in one shot itself, but I would be surprised if those two cards didn't kill. Oh, God, yeah. They're actually insane. Nerf incoming. Any developers watching this stream, please ignore. Okay, character. Oh, we could cook. We could get Light Elizabeth. You know how good Light Elizabeth is. You guys seen Light Elizabeth? Heavy use of sarcasm. New Raftalia devs? True. Really need a new Raftalia. Please fix Raftalia. There's an Alphamy. I think we get the last awakening. 95 is good enough, so I'll grab this. And if we have enough for the levels, I'll grab them. Okay, we do. Oh, it's only 5, so we're going to be level 99. No. So close to max potential. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Oh, nerf Raftalia devs. I don't know that I'm going to agree with that. Alright, Meliodas. What do we do here? Because we can't debuff him, Philo kind of falls far behind here. So we're just going to use everybody but Philo. Gotta ask when running lab, what should you prioritize first? I typically go for Super Awakening levels. I feel like they make a much bigger impact. And plus, every fight you're gaining levels. It's maybe not the greatest, but I mean, as you get a little bit further in, maybe after you've gotten some Super Awakening under your belt, like you can maybe grab a couple of levels here and there. But for the most part, I don't think it's... I don't really have any problems using Super Awakening most of the time. Check Philo weak point card with that passive. Yeah, it actually wasn't that bad. Woo! Okay, level 3 went crazy. Nice. Got the multi. How many runs left for you to do it? I think maybe this is our last run before I can get the multi. Like, I don't think we're grabbing every single ticket because I did buy the $1 bundle, but is this better than that? I think it is. Because it has a better backliner. Not that it matters to save the team at all. But... oh, no. I'm still one ticket away. Unfortunate. Because, well, you can't even inspect that. I don't think... yeah, I'm at 9. Rip. Gotta do one more. We'll probably do that one last run, and then we will probably call it. Should check Philo weak point with that passive. It matters only for the one passive you pick on reset. That's true, actually. That is a good point. Alright. I don't know if the levels was as crazy there, but I did kind of like the levels a little bit. So we're going to go levels again. Sure. Attack 60%. That one does go pretty crazy. And then that's pretty much it. Doing it on stream? Doing what? The multi? Yeah, probably. I don't have any reason not to do it on the stream. It'll probably be a dud. I typically get really shafted on free summons, but we'll see. You never know. Crazy. My prediction, 3 Fitoria dupes on the multi. Good God. If I get 3 Fitoria dupes, we'll do 24-hour stream. No cap. You mean this one you will get 2 Fitorias? I don't know. We'll see. More confident than I am. Did you find one passive that gives 60% attack for here? Yeah, that's the one we're actually using right now. None of these characters are really good. I guess we'll just get Deanne. Why not? Deanne is a banger unit. Crazy value from Deanne. Clown Spider. Now we can never be touched. We have infinite shield. No wonder you're damaged like that. Yeah, it's even at level, like at the very beginning of the Labyrinth, it's insane with that passive. So are you more hyped for Scotty or LR Galland? I like Galland. I do think he's really cool. I'm going to have to see what they do with the rework, I guess, more than anything. But I am really interested in a new Scotty. I really like the old Scotty, but I feel like the reason why I like her is the fact that she has a really cool gimmick with the whole like debuff thing. And I doubt that they're going to do that twice. So the new Scotty will probably be like a completely different build. Which means, who knows? I don't know if I would like her enough, but I would say that if I was gonna pick, I would probably be more interested in Galland getting a rework, just because I don't think that Scotty is gonna be with like dealing with debuffs again. But I guess we'll just have to see whenever she gets revealed. Which she gets revealed what, tomorrow? Because today's Tuesday, right? So she should get revealed tomorrow morning. So I'll probably try to wake up sometime in the morning and make a video about it. You think Scotty will be a rat unit? I would be kind of surprised just because they've already done a little bit of rat support, but I really don't know. I don't know how much rat support they're planning on coming out with. The fact that she's a giant does actually make me think that she could be rat support, because like with Valenti, for example, you know, they want you to have 4 different race characters on the team. So with her being a giant, which is a little bit more of a niche race, if they plugged her into the team, then you would have a much better chance of having, you know, different races and stuff like that, which would make sense to me. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. New camera angle. Ayo, bro can't decide. I'm not home. This isn't my house. I broke into some dude's house, and now I'm just here. This isn't my house. No, I'm at a different friend. Different friend, not Weldon's house. Ult Rush? I don't think Ult Rush is really worth it. I do need characters, though. I guess I'll grab the Merlin. Why not? Range bleed with an inbuilt cleanse. What you talking about? Oh, for Scotty? Well, you can't full cleanse. If you full cleanse, then floor 2, phase 1 will be a problem. I like the fact that Valenti is only removing one debuff at a time. That actually does help with that quite a bit. Unless it was like a single target cleanse, like you choose who gets cleansed, which I don't know if I would like that really. But yeah, ranged bleed card is like a must-have, I think. That would be a really, really nice addition. Passive regen or recovery then. Yeah, I think ideally I would like to see them remove... No, maybe you're right with the cleanse. If they do a full cleanse and they give her a ranged bleed card that's actually a good card, like does decent damage, maybe we could use her to replace Liz. I would like to see Liz get replaced more than anybody. Because, like, I mean, I like Liz and all. She's a good unit, don't get me wrong. But... I don't know. She's just a little weird on the team to me. New Scotty will attack by stepping on enemies. Ultimate is thigh choke animation. Good God. The simps will be in shambles. They just summoned for the collab waifus. They won't have the gems for that. Kind of funny. He lets you install Grand Cross on his... No, I brought my own computer over here. My own computer is here. Here. That is my computer, and then this is his computer. I just have everything unplugged and plugged into mine. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? None of these units are good, let's be honest. Do I skip this? Giant meta, maybe Aaron finally fit. Dude, giant meta would be sick. I would love that. So in that case, attack related up whenever you apply a debuff, something like 5% up to 5 times. That could be kind of interesting. Valenti does already give some attack related, so might not be that bad. Dude, what are these units? These units are terrible. But, yeah, that could actually... I mean, it could definitely come in handy. I feel like you can hit damage cap on some of the phases pretty consistently, but attack-related stats to get rid of the stumps and stuff like that really quickly is also, like, a really big win, I think. So, I don't know. Camilla clutch. Camilla is not so good. I don't have nearly the support that I did on the last run. Can we still kill? We both on Camilla. Damn. Still kill. One shot. Let's go. Floor 2 incoming. My man. They show so much love for Valenti. I know it, I know it. Valenti deserves it too. You can't convince me otherwise. Valenti's the best. What do we got? What do we got? Show me the damage. I'm hating this team that we have. Let's be honest. This is a terrible team. People are CC'd. Camilla Camilla. True, true. Camilla is a cool character. I think all of the character designs for the catastrophes are like pretty cool. I would say, like, if I had to choose, I know people really like Easton. I'm not really a big fan of Easton, but I do think that all of the characters have pretty cool designs for the most part. And Camilla is definitely a very interesting one with, like, the whole transformation thing, but God, they have just, like, thrown her away. She's just not useful at all. Getting glass this early, kind of a win. Let's go. Give me Philo. Couldn't be me. I think we skipped this store. Still didn't do my Grand Cross for today, and I'm playing Warframe 24/7. I've noticed that you've been playing it a lot. I think I remember playing Warframe when it very first came out, because I have some hours in the game on Steam, but I don't even remember the game all that well. But I know that it's like exploded in popularity over the last 2-3 years. A lot of people play that game. Don't really know that much about it, but it seems kind of cool. She got all 3 Awakened versions before the base ones? True, yeah. Kind of insane, actually. She's the only one with 3 awakened versions, am I right? Because Roxy has 2 awakened versions. Lilia has 2 awakened versions. We don't have awakened Shin, Camilla. We have 2 Eastons. I can't remember. I think that's it, but I could be wrong. Allies basic stats, attack. Think so? Yeah, that's what I think as well. Because there's one of the Eastons right there. Really would like to see an awakened Shin or something though. I think people really like Shin. Which people like Camilla as well. Saw you checked out Helldivers. How was your experience? I like Helldivers. I think it's cool. I mean, I've played like... How many hours have I played of Helldivers? I played a good amount. I have played 83 hours. I played a lot with friends. I've been playing... there's a Fallout mod pack that I have installed that puts Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas together. And I'm having so much fun with that, actually. Absolutely love Fallout 3. And Fallout New Vegas is very, very good. So putting them both together, what can go wrong? And outside of Grand Cross, do you play any other games? I don't play any other gacha games. I really don't like gacha games all that much, as ironic as that sounds. But, yeah, I don't know. This is really the only gacha game that I actually enjoy playing. I play a lot of different computer games, though. Warframer's great, though. I am surprised it still gets new players. They seem to push it from time to time. Like, I think... I mean, it's probably been like over a year at this point, but last time they had like a really big expansion, like I remember them talking about it a lot. Like everybody was talking about the new Warframe expansion. Spreading managed democracy. True. It's a cool game. They had a lot of backlash lately with the whole like PlayStation account linking thing, but they've resolved that, and I think everybody's kind of like settling back in. Should give Catastrophe the trifecta, Fest Unit plus Awakened plus LR. I'm sure they probably will eventually. They definitely seem to prefer Ragnarok characters, which is kind of ironic, I guess. Like, you have this very cool, unique, like, original set of characters that you made, and then all of a sudden you're like, you know what? We actually really don't like those characters. I don't know. They seem to hate on the 7 Catastrophes quite a bit. Very unfortunate. My brother has been playing Rogue. Exploded in popularity. Is that like what? Or like a ROM hack or something like that? Rogue. That sounds familiar. I want to say I've heard of that. The cape was funny. Yeah. What do you recommend? A month and a half old player should LR Escanor. LR Escanor is pretty good. I definitely recommend if you have the LR Liz that you get her first, because she's really, really good for anything PvE. But if you don't have her, LR Escanor can be okay, but he's going to be more focused towards, like, I use him a lot for like PvE bosses. Like any sort of like event boss typically is like very nice to have him with. He can be pretty decent in PvP. I would say like in the higher levels he's not as helpful, but like he's still like a really good character. Just depends on how much use you get out of him and like what teams you use and everything like that, really. Don't trade Shield Hero? What do you mean? Is Glass worth investing into? Just got her, but don't know if I'm going to buy her costumes. I personally don't think I really would recommend investing into Glass. Like, I think she's going to fall out of the meta a lot faster than any of the other characters. But I don't know. Just depends on if you want to actually like try to get use out of her or not. I'm going to grab this mono, I guess. Oh, I meant to move Merlin to the back. Unfortunate. Oh, well. How meta-proof is Vittoria? She's really strong right now. I would imagine she'll probably last for at least like a month or two which doesn't sound like a lot of time, but collab characters can fall out kind of quick. It really just depends on what other teams get support, because like the Demon team and the Sins team are on top. Those teams are insane. With a little bit of support, the Angel team could be back. And unknowns are still a little lacking, I have to say. I would really love to get a new backliner other than Nanashi with Holy Relic, because he's bringing down the team CC quite a bit. It really just depends. I think that she'll probably be in the meta for at least a month or so, or a month or two, but I'm not 100% positive on that. Demon's still in the meta. I fight demons like every day. I still fight demons very often. Defense. That's very unfortunate. They're slowing down on the good passives for me here. Do you know why the game doesn't work on Netmarble? At least for me, on Netmarble, like the launcher. I am not sure about that. They did swap launchers not that long ago, so maybe you're on the old launcher. But I'm not too sure. Philo and Alchemy are likely the ones that will have a long shelf life, but they were already used prior to the buffs. You could have gone with Sever 150. Yeah, maybe. That's actually a good point. I forgot that hers was Sever. Not the Chandler. Crazy. Or Esterosa would be interesting. Counter card getting buffed. I think people are getting a little antsy with the LRs being demons, and for rightful reason. Like, whenever I remember seeing a couple of comments whenever I talked about the LR Gallant, and people were like, "Man, like they really just keep LRing demon characters." And I mean, I guess if they're gonna go through a couple of commandments, like the only ones that they could do that aren't demons are Gloxinia and Droll, but. Yeah, it is a bit annoying, I guess, to see continued support for like a team that's already on top of the meta. Kind of unfortunate. But I do like the commandments a lot. Haven't tried the Labyrinth run. Who should I use? Definitely start with Kizuna, because she's like a really easy character to start with, and just kind of build your team from there. If you can build into like unknowns, if you have Vittoria and Glass, they're really, really good. Philo's also really, really good. It just depends on how much synergy you can kind of get with your team, because that's honestly the big thing with Labyrinth in general, is that you just kind of have to build for synergy. Like the passives that you get, you just have to make sure that they all kind of like work for the team that you're building, and you can't be like, oh, like I have all these unknown passives, but this human character is really good. You know, that wouldn't make much sense. You just kind of have to make sure that you're synergizing as much as you can. Then again, humans have a disproportionate amount of units, and collabs always give unknown as a lot of options, even when they aren't viable. That is very true. That is very true. Collabs tend to be very unknown focused. It leaves demons. Yeah, I guess you're right. But there's a lot of other teams that could use the support as well. Like if we could get like a new LR Giant. We haven't got an LR Giant at all, actually. If we could get an LR Giant, that would be very helpful. Or if they could go with another LR Fairy would be really nice. Like, because Gloxinia, let's be honest, not cutting it by himself. I don't really want another LR Angel because we've already gotten so many, but the Angel team is still not quite there. I'm not sure. Oh, I didn't target at all. Oh. Let's go. Not the wolf familiars. These are cool. I really like these final boss familiars. King is probably one of my favorite final bosses. Persona. Very cool. Not sure how Netmarble decides who to LR. Can't understand their mindset. Yeah, they seem to be all over the place. At first, it was like, okay, they're going through all of the sins, and then they were like, okay, here's Elizabeth, and then everybody's like, okay, so they're doing like a festival unit, a regular unit, then a seasonal unit, and then they were like, okay, here's Gloxenia, or like, hey, here's whoever. Like, I don't know. It seems like there's a pattern, and then all of a sudden, there's definitely not a pattern. But I guess it just kind of is up to their discretion. I don't need that. We go 6-6. We get the last levels that we need, I think. And we hit the shop. Just pick any of the 14 Deannes. True. One of the 14 Deannes could cook. We gotta get her, you understand, right? You gotta understand. Somebody said she could crit. I have to. You think Victoria one-shots last boss? No. Unfortunately not. She's she can do a lot of damage, but on this boss, not nearly as good as you maybe think. Glass actually ends up being the MVP when it comes to this boss. Which she's not going to one-shot either. This guy's just tanky in general, but... yeah, Glass definitely taking the MVP here. I would imagine Netmarble just put all of the units on a wheel and spin it to see who's the next LR. Well, I would hope that they have some sort of like thought process behind it, because you want to see older units that need the buff get the buff. Like, you don't want to see new units or like newer units that are still like somewhat viable, which was why I think a lot of people didn't really like the Margaret getting the LR. Like, that was a bit unfortunate, because Margaret's still good on the Goddess team, like a pretty much like a staple. So the fact that she got an LR was kind of bizarre, but I don't know. Intrusive Thoughts 1. Come on. Look, she's gonna kill right here. She didn't kill last attack, so she'll definitely kill with this attack. Don't debuff when he has the counters to wipe your team. Yeah, we know. This is our 4th run, I think. Nice. 60% Raphthalia damage, very OP. I know it. Kind of insane. I don't think I'm saving this one. Let's be real with ourselves. All right, we grab. I need one more ticket. I need the diamonds. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. I'm gonna have to figure out something to do with my LR seals, and then I'll come back for those later. But that'll pretty much be it for the grinding for now. Let's do this multi and see where that takes me. You are getting an extra Raphthalia on that pull, and we will laugh. Come on, I need it. She'll be 4-6. Ah, rip. Unfortunate. You know, that happens. Unfortunate. Sending luck. Let's go ahead and finish this rotation out, just because I have the extra gems for it right now. I wasn't really planning to, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. If I'm looking for anything, I need it to be Nalfami. I want Nalfami so bad. 4 coins for a reset on Demon King. True. What's going on, George? Or Jorge? Victoria? Maybe. You were about to say Raphthalia, I heard it. Now I need Nalfami. Nalfami! What do I got? What are they giving me here? Alright. Taizu? No way. Insane value. Streamer luck didn't happen. I really do get shafted on the free tickets, like just about every single time. You notice how when I spent real gems, that's when I got the SSR. Happens every time. Got shafted as well. Yeah, that happens. Want to say I called it? Oh, here we go. What'd you call? Wings, chicken. I don't need that. I don't need that one bit. Wrong chicken. True. Okay. See? Real diamonds equal SSRs. Tickets, not so SSR. We like Chocobo Queen. Chocobo Queen is pretty good. And mine is only 1/6. So extra copy could go a long way. Gonna get Red Roxy? Oh no. I wouldn't hate that. Because I still use Red Roxy for the human team, I think, but now you're gonna get Kizuna. I'm a big Kizuna fan. I wouldn't hate on it. Let's see it. Not you. I don't need you. Go away. Ruining my summons. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. How could they do this to me? I spent diamonds and got nothing? Might be a skill issue. I'm not sure. We didn't order any husbandos? Come on, Freyr. Don't ruin the summons, man. Need that last dupe of him, not gonna lie. Oh, of Freyr? If I could give it to you, I would. I've pulled him too many times at this point. No! Yeah. A Jillian. Let's go. No chicken for you. Vegan pulls. Damn. Vegan pulls only. Unfortunate. Not looking so hot now. The 2 Lux that I got. 1 DK coin. 14 more to go. God. I still have a ton of DK material. Or I say a ton. I have 99 boxes in my inventory. And then I have a bunch of the stones already. There you go. There you go. Add those to the count. Add those to the count. 2 more multis. Maybe. I'm not getting my hopes up. Okay, Lost Bank. We'll see, we'll see. Better spend those LR coins. I need to. I'm at 205. I need to get them out of my inventory because I besides spending them on the Chaos rerolls, I'm not going to have anything to do with them. Because I don't have the Super Awakening coins to waste on True Awakening right now. Told you my luck works. I appreciate it. What do we got? A little far in. Sending luck for Raphthalia? No, don't do that. Oh, you guys are banding against me. Don't do it. Raphthalia needs to stay home. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We just want your best. Raphthalia is going to go so crazy in this Guild Wars season. Durs, you're not even going to see it coming. What do we got? Okay, there's the Roxy. I'm getting everything except collab pulls. Very unfortunate. Alright, let's finish the rotation. And I'm never summoning on this banner again. Not looking good. Show me the counter. You can do it, I believe. I can guarantee a collab character at 600. Interesting. I like those odds. Very good link. I'm not so sure about that. Remember to pick Raphthalia at 600. I honestly don't know who would be better. Because I don't really like the unknown team all that much. So I really want to go for Nalfami, but I don't know how long Nalfami is going to last in the meta. Because like we already have some stance cancels and stuff, which is kind of annoying. But I do really like Nalfami. I think he's very cool. I would go Philo. Victoria. I don't know. Because, I mean, Victoria already does such good damage, I'm never getting her passive off, or her ultimate off anyway. Like, very rarely. Kizuna 6-6, now you're cooking. Now you're cooking. Should I 6-6 Kizuna or Victoria? Definitely Victoria. I'd go for Nalfami so he can kill Gelda more consistently. That is a good thought. That is a good thought. His ultimate is good. It doesn't all stat lower, which is nice. But 2-6 is probably not going to be that crazy over a 1-6. Do a poll. Oh no, you guys are going to screw me here. Start a poll. Alt coin. And then we do Nalfami Victoria. Alt big or buff is big. I don't know about that. Got Nalfami 5-6 and want that 6-6, but can't justify another rotation. I completely understand that. Yeah, going for one coin of a character is pretty hard to like justify 600 in my opinion. Where's Raftalia? This is rigged. It's only fair. It's only fair. 60-40. Okay. It's looking like Nalfami's going to win it. 1-6 Fito or blank 6? Yeah, she's only 1-6. So it'll be a 2-6 for Nalfami or Victoria, whichever one we pick. So it's not really that big of an increase regardless. Probably should have voted Fito. Oh, no. All right. Any last voters? Any last voters? Oh. It's moving. It's moving. Let's go. Let's get this poll to 50-50. Don't do it. Oh no, 52%. Vito more meta than Nalfami. He will be crit. Yeah, probably. KFC winning. Did a half rotation, got all the new characters and two Nalfami and Raftalia dupes. Oh no. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to end the poll. I guess we get the Victoria. That extra CC is going to go crazy. Sorry, bro. No, I don't care. Doesn't bother me one bit. We're chilling. Not a big deal. 2-6 over a 1-6, not really that big of an increase regardless, so it is what it is. A little bit of extra CC. She's at 65, almost 66k now. Nice. Either were good picks. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it really wasn't a loss either way it went. Here, we'll do a little bit of PvP with her real quick, and then I'll probably call it a stream. Might be able to hit Champ 1. Lollies win again, shaking my head. Damn. You're right. You're right. It's unfortunate, but it's true. One more rotation? Definitely not. No, sir. I got a summon for Scotty next week. Can't be wasting all my gems. I think I should go or do HP defense or attack crit for Fito. I did attack crit, but if you play a lot of geared PvP, the HP defense to go first would be actually kind of nice. Like, I've got to say, like, there's a couple of situations where I'm like really close to out CCing, but then I go second and then they get built up before I do, which is very unfortunate. So it can be a problem. Nice, all crits, let's go. Wait, HP crit works great, to be honest. That sounds good, actually. A little bit of extra damage while also having the HP to go first. I like that. I don't typically like going HP crit for most teams, because it has to be like a really specific unit for me to want to do that, but it can actually be really nice. It is definitely a viable option. Boom. Not crazy. A little bit of damage on the hell. Doesn't matter if you go first or second, because if you go second, then you have corrosion. But if you go first, you still get corrosion. True, 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 true. Alright, alright. No stance this time, we gotta go damage. Does he get a stance is the question. Not looking like it. Show me what you got. Oh, that's a lot. I live, though. Oh, if I could have killed her there, that would have been fantastic. No, she's dead. Oh, we live. Insane. The value. Now she's dead. Why would you not stagger your damage? Why would you not hit with her in the middle? What a goofball. Do something like this. Oh, that's good. That's good damage. That's quite nice. This will be 3 stacks. Can this kill? 3 stacks. Nanashi buffs. Oh yeah, we're chilling. We're gaming. It's all good. Nice. Anyone notice how sometimes Albedo's crits do less than non-crits? I have not really looked at the damage on it, actually. Doesn't her Queen's Authority scale based on HP? Yeah, it does, actually. Now for me. Good CC. I'm cooked. I'm cooked here. High crit defense does that? Yeah. Thought I was going to be able to hit champ 1, but I could never. Attacking turn 1 with Naofumi? Actually insane. But I guess he is immune to a lot of the stuff. No reason for me really not to throw out an AoE here, I guess. What does Chaos Arthur do? I skipped him because I was on a break. So once he gets 4 stacks, which he gains from gaining ultimate move gauge with his human team, he will actually, when it comes back to his turn, he will remove those and put on a passive that increases, I think, his HP stat, and then it just basically like makes all of his cards do a lot more damage. So he's gonna infect me here with his AoE, hit me with Bon, I think, and then use his single target card. And the single target card does more damage depending on if you're debuffed or not. Like it's really good. Arthur is a fantastic character. And he's using the Cowboy Arthur, so I can respect it. Didn't kill my Albedo is actually kind of crazy to me. He has a lot of stacks, so he's going to lose a decent amount of HP here. I bet I could kill him. I bet I could. Got a lot of Albedo cards. I would have really liked to have merged those. He must not have had... Well, if he would have stanced up... I think he would have actually taken taunt there. Elle actually does a pretty good job against Arthur, though. Actually pretty happy with her. Haven't popped res here, though. Oof, Escanor might be a problem. Hopefully not. Ooga Booga strat with humans is always an option. He misplayed. How did he misplay? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Not killing is insane there. And you didn't hit Albedo, so it's GG's. You rush ult with Nalfamy? Really? I haven't seen people do that, I guess. Nice. He's not going to have any stacks, unfortunately, but... Still enough. Let's go. Champ 1. Against unknowns. Oh, that is a good point, yeah. LR Escanor in the back is interesting. Yeah, people typically do it for, like, CC. And he did out-CC me, so it did its job. LR characters do have lots of stats. I missed the kill 2 times, I know. Bit unfortunate on his end. Very sad. Well, I think that is pretty much good game for the stream. I appreciate you guys coming by and hanging out. I'll probably try and wake up sometime tomorrow a little bit earlier if I can. Who knows if that's going to happen or not. I already have videos scheduled for the whole week, though, so I mean, even if I don't wake up super early, there will be a video out at 6 a.m. my time, EST. And yeah, I'll try to make a video on the new, or the JP patch notes and look over the new character and everything, so I will probably make a video tomorrow. But I don't know if there's anything else for me to really stream, but yeah, I'm just going to be chilling until I get back home, which should be either Friday night or Saturday, and we will see how that goes. So yeah, about time for me to leave too. Take care, Nalyd. See you. Appreciate that, Kuga. Appreciate you stopping by. Everybody who came by, chilled, hang out, talk to me. I appreciate it. It'd be really boring if I just sat here and talked to myself. So, yeah. Good stream. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, if you're new or anything. Come by and hang out sometime. We'll try to do another stream sometime soon. And, yeah. We'll probably end up doing live summons tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Next week whenever the new banner drops. So, yeah. See you guys then.